It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Joe Ross gets the call for game one of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Cook. There we go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3, and you start a whole new series. You got to put the other one behind you. We'll see the maturity of this team if they're not living on the past and ready to embrace the future. Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Let her rip, let her rip.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Striding in once again, Steve
Third baseman, number
Cook.
13, Steve Cook. He did a good one.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 16 base hits in 36 at-bats. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top, 5-2. Ready for another shot now.
Third baseman, number 13.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dickerson.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, they start the runner, get things moving, and create holes. And the hitter jumps on one and slaps it through the hole on the left side. When you move runners, it just opens up the infield because the infielders are out of position. Nice job.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again,
Third
Steve
baseman, number
Cook.
13.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cook.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Corey Dickerson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada.
Second
2 outs
baseman,
and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Moncada.
Minor sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. White Sox strand a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
He just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Joe Ross earned his 9th win of the year. Sam Dyson wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.
Guaranteed Rate Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Now in the box, Steve Cook. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The Royals are on top, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cook.
Let's go now. What time?
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Acevedo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. standing in, Ben
Now
Casto.
batting, shortstop, Ben Casto.
Hey, now we got 2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. To third. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Wow! They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. At the plate, Steve
And
Cook.
leading off for the
He'll
White
start
Sox,
things out here in the bottom
third
of inning
baseman,
number 7.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnik is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Third
Steve
baseman, number
Cook.
13.
He comes to the plate as the
Steve
last chance
Cook.
for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Here we go.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
5-2 the final score tonight. Rich Sanders pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Kelvin Herrera earns the save out of the bullpen, number 38. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Patrick Corbin starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. Power
Batting
is a big
third.
part of his game, of
Third
course,
baseman.
entering the contest
Steve
5th in the American
Cook.
League home run race. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say that is mine.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, see it and drive it up.
Hard hit to first. One there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second in Chicago. No score. So digging in now,
Leading off the
Steve
fourth inning,
Cook.
third
He's 0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Steve Cook.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First offering on its way.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Acevedo is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ben Casto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Ready once again,
Now
Steve
batting,
Cook.
third
It's been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort
Steve
for him to this point.
Cook.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing.
Hey, let it fly right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch, drive it right
On
here.
its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Royals lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Steve
baseman,
Cook.
number 13.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 1.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Danny Duffy gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Kelvin Herrera records the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
Great job today.